tell you twice. I'm real discreet, a thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you girl, I'm not gonna care. Sometimes you move, I know it's fine. I'll tell you twice. I'm real discreet, a thief in the night. Thief in the night. If I call you girl, I'm not gonna care. Sometimes you move, I know it's fine. I'll tell you twice. I'm real discreet, a thief in the night.
All these people always lying about something. Sorry, I'm so fly, so what? All these people always lying about something.
Sorry I said that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So the fame ain't changed shit with who mine.
All right, you too. What's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy. Welcome to the Nina Boy Show, where we do the hottest reactions, man. We don't hold hands or kick hands over here, man. Hey, but catch this game though, right? Let me just say this, man. Stop telling everybody your business. I know y'all want to impress people with what y'all got going on in this world, what y'all got going on in life. Stop telling everybody your business. Everybody ain't solid, man. You got to understand, fake friends a clap for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, so when you think about that, like fake friends a clap for you when you winning just to plot on your downfall. When you let everybody know that you winning, that's when they start to plan and try to knock you down, knock you off your square, knock you off your pivot, man. Everybody is not solid, man. When you show too much love, man, they go play you like you weak, eh? Stop showing too much love. And for the life of me, understand that there's no bunk beds in that coffin. You're going to leave here by yourself. So win in silence. Let people think that you're losing. Stop letting everybody know that you're doing better than them. Hey, sometimes you got to pose like you losing right now. Everybody don't need to see your progress. Everybody don't need to see you waking up in the morning and, you know, you singing your favorite song, looking in the mirror, everything feeling good. Just 6 months ago, you was probably doing bad. See, once we get up in a good space, we forget, like, hey, man, we was just going through it. Couldn't get a ride when the car broke down. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't buy no food stamps from somebody just so I could fill up my fridge. Couldn't get help from nobody. You know what I'm saying? And now you back on your feet. We'll be having amnesia and man, look, this time around, man, hey, let them think you losing. Let them think that you down bad and stop worrying about what people say about you. Because when people speak on you, that's not your business. If somebody's saying, oh, that bitch thinks she all that, or that nigga's a buster, he's a mark. That person who says that, that's their opinion. They own their own rights to have their own opinion. It has nothing to do with you. It becomes a problem when somebody says something about you, and then because it's you, you want to engage with that opinion that you don't own. You don't own the next person's opinion. So when they have it about you, leave that shit alone, gang. I promise to God, that's how you beat everybody. They say, oh yeah, that bitch called you a rat. She called you a hoe. So, oh, that nigga called you a buster. So, nigga called you a mark. So, that's not your business. Why you worry about what somebody else saying about you? So what? What? Then take a look at them and take a look at your life. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy because I was with one of my dogs and shit, right? You know, somebody that I rock with real tough and shit. He was like, Nina, why your car always smell good and it's clean in here? And as if it was like, I said, man, I'm just what I supposed to let this motherfucker look different or something? Shit, nigga, you ain't working out this? Hell no, nah, nigga. I clean my shit all the time. I take care of everything I got. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, on some real game though, man. You gotta let people think that you're losing. Stop trying to win in silence. Why do we gotta flash everything? Why everybody gotta know that you up, you winning? What, for social media status? Man, listen, man, I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm gonna do? Look, this is me. I'd rather cook rice and beans and eat quinoa and have soups and salads around this motherfucker and go out to these restaurants and try to get the most expensive shit on the menu and all that shit. I embrace struggle. I remember where I came from. Nigga, you remember when your stomach used to eat through your back? Do you remember when your stomach used to eat through your back? You know what I'm talking about? Remember when your motherfucking mama was holding your hand in the grocery store and said, "Don't you touch nothing in here." You know what I'm saying? Niggas was stealing out the store, eating candy and shit when she let your hand. Remember when your mama made you sit in the car because your ass was stealing, you little thief. Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, nigga, because you couldn't get no Lucky Charms and shit. Anyway, man, let's get back to the content. So, shout out to Toxic Media, man. Toxic Media just dropped an episode of, you know, the extortion case with Big U, man. So we got the title, Rollin 60s leader Big U, Extortion RICO case, just got serious, 600 plus years, man. So with that being said, let's get to the content. Welcome to the Nina Boy Show. Let's get it. Let's go. All right.
Created a nonprofit organization called Developing Options. But what he didn't tell you is he was developing options on how you want to be extorted, legally or illegally. Have it your way, like Burger King.
May I help you, sir?
Corrupt said, yeah, let me get a number one legally without getting my ass beat weekly. Because SKG recently exposed Big U has been extorting him this whole time. She said one night Corrupt made the girls all pause when Big U beat him so bad he started calling out names. But Corrupt is not the only one he's legally extorting. When I say legally, even though it's illegal, I'm talking about donations through Developing Options. Because in the RICO indictment, it exposes Big U take the donations and transfer them directly to his personal account. See, he used Developing Options as a front cover. And if you're a celebrity and come across his path, you better believe he's gonna have a charity set up just for you. And if you don't donate, you're gonna see the inspiration for the character Debo come out.
People who know me know I'm hard on people who so-called made it and not giving back. If you can go to the club and spend $80,000 on bottles, and you can spend $10,000 to go in the club, but you haven't done nothing to help the neighborhood. You know, this young man just gave out 500 pair of tennis shoes.
Hold up, let's do the math. 500 pairs of tennis shoes. Let's say it's $100 a pair. That's a $50,000 donation.
And he about to give out another 500 pair of tennis shoes.
Man, the look on Chris Brown's face, you can tell Big U just came up with that, and this is the first time he...
Woo! The price you pay will. Hey, you want to be a gangster, nigga? This is what gangsters do, man. All right, let's keep it real, man. This, you know, that little boy from Virginia, man. And you know what the sad part is? He's from Pyro. He actually went over there. He didn't squabbled up. He got put on. He's literally from Pyro, man. The sad part about that is all of this shit that Big U said, bro. I know everybody, man, why you reacted to nigga? He the one nigga put this content out there. That nigga said, I am hard on people who made it and don't give back, right? He don't look, bro. That nigga's not from California. He could go give back to Virginia. He could be helping it, man. He could be helping Compton. See, all of this data that they got on Big U, man. I gotta admit, man, it was probably not the most brightest idea to say that you're hard on people who made it. So now you playing judge and jury, gang. It's just not a smart look, man. And I know everybody want to keep their mouth closed, but this is his legacy, man. I don't think he deserves 600 years because at the end of the day, anybody who he presented an opportunity to help, his charity, his organization, they could have said no. They had, yeah, you might have got your ass kicked and shit. Hey, Tiny Lowdown, go kick that nigga ass, man. Yeah, but you like, shit, I held my own, nigga. Shit, I ain't mad. Shit, and I told the nigga, no, hell yeah, them niggas jumped the shit out of me. Yeah, bing, bow, boom. Nigga, I was ducking all the motherfuckers too. Bow, bow, duck, miss, bow, bow, duck, miss. Yeah, shit, I ain't coming around here no more. And that's how it could have went, but it never went down like that. A lot of these people, unfortunately, decided to say, hey, shit, nigga, shit, this big. The reputation that he had, that people put fear in other people, like, shit, nigga, don't you play with Big U, nigga. Nigga, that's Big Eugene Henley over there, nigga. What? Shit, nigga, you know how them stories, man. I heard a time, nigga, he made his own motherfucking dog drink motherfucking period blood or something. You know, some weird shit. People be telling stories, and by the time we get to the 8th, nigga, it changed and all that shit. But hey, man, I think what we're about to see in this video, and I haven't seen it all of it. I've seen like snippets of it, right? What we're about to see is Big U incriminating his own self. Nobody else is doing this but him. Everything that we're about to watch is shit that he said and did himself. When Big U had a mysterious name in the streets, nobody knew who he was. Nobody never seen him. We didn't grow up in Big U era, right? The ones who didn't know who Big U was, we didn't, all we knew was like, shit, he was somebody not to play with, right? Then, you know, he started getting in the limelight and showing his face, and he had charisma. You would think he's the friendliest nigga on this earth until one of you niggas probably got into it with that nigga, and then we heard nigga, he slapped you up back there. Yeah, man, it's a lot of 6'0" niggas he didn't slap like a bitch, smack publicly. And I'm like, nigga, ain't you a rider? Nigga, it's time to die today. Yeah, I know what I'm about to do. Yeah, hey, mama, go ahead and make them funeral arrangements, because ain't no nigga gonna put his hands on me like that. I ain't no bitch. Whoop my ass, nigga, but I'm gonna fight back. You know what I'm saying? Some nigga just took it. You know what I'm saying? Go over there and make them drinks like I told you to, fool. Nigga ain't gonna keep doing me like that. Niggas, baby mamas and all that shit was out there. Let's go, man. This shit is crazy. But he did it to himself, gang. Let's go.
Hearing it. Chris said, "It's Big U on the flow. If he is, let him know so he could run it." And he's been a Pyru ever since. And Big U does not discriminate. If you are Rollin 60s, you automatically gonna get targeted. But if you're in LA at a celebrity event, don't look him in his eyes. See right here, Ludacris is trying his best. Luda, when he look away, roll out. Because you seen what happened to Tip. He's been extorting him so long, he probably thought whatever you like was written for him.
No, shit, I can't.
So you just refusing to pay your bill?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay you. I'm just not gonna allow you to videotape me as I pay. I would not sign a release for any of the footage you're trying to fix.
And you know he caught Wiz Khalifa too. I bet you he wishes he never see Big U again.
Stop with the breathing.
All right, so this is the thing, chat. I know people like, hey man, why y'all react? Every footage that we're watching, guess who shot the footage? Big U literally is recording himself in front of these celebrities. That's a no-go. See, one thing y'all understand, y'all didn't see the mafia niggas take pictures with niggas like that and all that shit unless they was going to court trials and they was standing up tall. All of this footage, this is literally Big U recording people himself. You know what I'm saying? And so you're not gonna pay me? You're not gonna pay me? Like all of this shit, him filming any video that you're gonna see in here, 9 out of 10, Big U literally filmed this shit himself. You gotta understand something, man. That is not the smartest play. I highly suggest if anybody wanna, you know, duplicate his lifestyle or want the same image or the same status, do not record yourself, gang. It's just not smart. Not lucrative in the long run, and you won't survive long. Let's go.
15 more.
That's 100.
Hey, and one thing LA love is making the out-of-town celebrity do push-ups. This the funniest shit to them. See, Nipsey already caught on to Big U. Every time he ran into Big U, he turned around and kept it rolling. Neighborhood stupid. See, Big U is
You see, he in all of it, every video, Big U is literally recording himself, you know, with these guys, man. This is just bad, bro.
persistent. Love making celebrities feel bad if they don't donate, and he won't stop until they give in.
Cause you know he always be. Cause you know he always be. Cause you know he always be. I'ma support you, baby. I'ma support you. I'ma support
You and Big U is.
But he's a father figure. He's a man of the community. He has donated for the last, 5 years. He has donated every year to the organization. He, I think he gave us $25,000 last year for the football organization. In the terms of we bought football jerseys, uniforms. He paid for our field. He's performed 2 times for us a year for the football program. He by far he's done far more for the Crenshaw community than any person up to date.
Man, TSBS. Discrediting everything Nipsey done for the community just because Wiz donated to your pockets more? I bet that's how he got to Nip. And once he do, oh man, this is when he become most creative. He'll come up with a charity event for any reason. Hey, and remember, he was bragging about giving Nip his only award.
And all of them. And I'm the only one to give him
Man,
award.
by the way, Big U made it sound, I thought they was honoring Nipsey like he was the man of the show.
And who gave him his only award? Living. How we beefing?
That's right.
Called him. I was doing an award show. Nip, I'm finna honor you. I'm the one who gave him that.
Big Draw forgot to mention he gave an award to anybody that donated. And Wiz got a higher award than Nipsey. And I think he used the name generator. Look at what Corrupt got, a Keep It Hood award. What's even crazier is he saved the best awards for himself. And he got 3 of them. Big U got the Uncle of the Century award, along with the Coach of the Century Heisman. And he also got the Most Valuable Uncle award. Oh, nah, Big U different.
Woo! I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I gotta give it up to that, man. I gotta give it up for that. Oh my God, this nigga created his own award and took home the most valuable awards out of everybody that he gave it to. Woo, boy, that's all right there. Nigga, I'm envy you, nigga. Most valuable uncle, nigga. Hey, that's some brilliant shit. You create awards, right? You get all of these people to donate to the awards, right? To pay for the banquet, the hall, the awards, to get it done. And then you honor yourself and take home the biggest awards out of everybody. That is just brilliant. Brilliant. It's perfect Cobalt cover. It's a Cobalt cover, man. This shit is perfect, bro. Like, ain't no nigga did it like that. Yeah, I understand a lot of people like, man, hold on, Nina, he's a bad man. So was your daddy and your grandfather too. The nigga just ain't got caught yet. Shit, everybody got dirt up on their fingernails, nigga. You ain't no nigga. You ever jumped a nigga before? Fought a nigga, shot a nigga, stabbed a nigga? Who are we to judge then? All right, nigga. All right, let me in then. Shit, like I said, that right there, nigga. Hey, y'all, I need y'all to donate. I'm doing this big ceremony, and we giving out awards, and I'll actually name you a nominee for one of these awards. And then looking at the list of what, I don't know if y'all just seen the list, but Big U, nigga, got the biggest awards out of so everybody paid for this shit, and then he took home the big awards, cuz. That is perfect, bro. Just perfect. Let's go.
How you sweep at your own award show? And Big U think everybody's slow but him. He'll take the donations and do the bare minimum. Rent out a hall, decorate the tables, provide some food, have one of the homies perform for free, give out Keep It Hood awards, and collect the bag. Then he act like he spent a lot of his own money so he can keep asking for more. And when Nipsey finally came back, he kept trying to run that play.
This for the bag. This is swap. This is for the bag. If you come looking for this bag, you gotta come through with this bag.
But look at the caption though. Crenshaw Rams taking all fades. We got the bag from Nipsey Hussle and we ready to trip cause TSBS got that new drip. And he said it was $150 fee per person. That's a high ass fee. But hold on though, Nip. We gotta eat too.
Whole lot of money, whole lot of time, whole lot of fun. And it's all I can get.
TSBS.
When I'm in paintballing. I'm in all over the country. I ain't eating none of that. Crenshaw Rams, baby. We're gonna drip all summer
Not
long.
me.
We're planning on next
Damn,
night.
already?
I think we're gonna do the 70s gangsters twist. I'm coming as Bumpy Johnson.
The uncle said he wanted to throw a developing options charity banquet with a 70s gangster twist where he's coming as Bumpy Johnson. Man, the same one that flourished because he was a master at robbery, extortion, and pimping? Nah, LA, this is your AR-AB for sure.
We had all the kids in the 70s out
For
there.
what?
Maybe.
Look at the caption though. In my free time with these babies and younger people, I love to put a smile on their face. Shoot, I'm gonna need a loan now. This Crenshaw fund is killing my pockets. I have to say thank you, Nipsey Hussle, for making these last 2 weekends happen for the team. Your money is working for the kids. We have one more weekend. When can you come? So Nipsey paid for 3 weekends, and he's already announcing the next banquet. Man, no.
Ain't nothing like show business, boy. Oh man, so basically, I have an idea of how they gonna try to play it out with Big U, and it's just a hunch. You know, it might be not too far, but they're gonna try to destroy his credibility of saying everything that he's done for his community. He extorted people to pay for it, fund him getting his, donations for his community. This is just alleged, right? I could be wrong, but everything he's done for his community, he extorted people to give money to the organization to, make donations, and that cost X amount of dollars, and he pocket the rest. So if he makes, I need $250,000, woo, and you got a flock of 100 kids, you don't need no $250,000 for 100 kids. You go spend no more than $20,000-$30,000 at best, and then pocket the rest. That's what I'm thinking they're gonna try to play against. They're gonna, I watch a lot of law movies and shit. I have lawyers that's in my family, right? And I watch a lot of my family that practice law, how they argue, right? So I seen how, prosecutors and all that shit go, right? They're going to try to undermine everything that Big U have done for his community, and said that he provided these opportunities for his community through extortion, right? He extorted people to finance him to fund his community and make it a cover to, put the rest of the change in his pocket. Now, it's going to be hard to do that because, at the end of the day, despite how he got the money, because let's talk about it, right? Think about it. Back in the day, everybody loved the drug dealer. The drug dealer couldn't do no wrong. Why? It's because if you fell short on rent, he was always available to give you a couple dollars. Hey, whoopty whoop whoop. Hey man, my lights went out. All right, how much is your lights? $200. All right, I'm gonna pull up over there in a day or two. Your lights better be on. Oh, it's gonna be on. And you know what I'm saying? And he never asked, was it really $50? Everybody loved the drug dealer in the community. The drug dealer was the one who helped families out when they needed help. And yeah, not to mention he poisoned the community. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. I ain't gonna lie. I played a part in that shit too, man. That's all we had to survive. There were no other options, right? We sold drugs. You see what I'm saying? And we helped those who needed help, right? And everybody loved the drug dealer because the drug dealer is the one who is benefiting, but he's also not stingy with his money. You see what I'm saying? Oh, my car broke down. Here you go. Oh, my son needs some new shoes. Here you go. Oh, man, you know what? We trying to catch the bus. Here, let me buy you a bus pass for the whole month. Everybody loved the drug dealer back in the day. You see what I'm saying? But the drug dealer wasn't violent. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was, but the drug dealers who wasn't violent, who was just giving you money, and it wasn't you didn't bully them. I bet I slapped the shit out, shut your ass. Them nigga didn't like that. Motherfucker just, here you go, looked out for you, told you to take care of yourself. Hey, man, I really want you off this shit. Matter of fact, you get off this shit, you come sell some of this shit with me and take care of your family. That was then. Nowadays, a drug dealer is the most disgrace to our community. They're frowned upon because now we see what the crack epidemic did. And what people don't realize, before crack even hit our communities, it was already out 2 or 3 years being studied in labs. Do you know what was the first testers of crack cocaine? Monkeys. Look it up. UCLA used to experiment with crack cocaine on monkeys. I want y'all to really understand what I'm saying. Before it hit our community, they tried crack cocaine on monkeys. They would make them smoke it in the glass pipe, Monkeys know how to, they'll show them, them in labs and shit. They would smoke the crack and they'll watch how they go crazy and then they relax and they calm and then they realize they tested it out. Come on, man. We didn't discover, you added some baking soda and get that Pyrex. They already knew how to do it. They just let people play with the powder until they showed somebody else how to cook the crack. And that's how they flood our community. How you think they got the coke inside our communities? It didn't just walk up into our community and say, hey, try me. Hell no, nigga. It was already created. This was something that was put upon our communities, man. And we went for the bait. And the ones who had strong minds, these were the ones they gave it to sell to their own people, to benefit and get rich. And once you got rich and you got too big for us, now we coming to take this shit. Because you supposed to stay in line, boy. You don't surpass what our expectation is and then think you got the authority to tell us because you got money, you go do what you want to do. It don't work like that. Why you think all our great leaders was assassinated? I'm talking about because of authority figure, right? Why you think Starbucks, Verizon Wireless, Subway, all of these major corporations, Walmart, they are actually private prison owners, right? That's why you think there's a system in place. Provide government assistance, government housing. You have that mother raise these kids as long as the father is not in the home, right? Because we see what a product is. Because think about it. When you have a child, right? You're a product of your environment. The father is not going to be in the house to discipline the son. You see what I'm saying? Or the daughter, right? And you're having multiple kids, so you're not giving the full attention to the children. What do you think is going to happen of that child if you stand in a poverty area? You didn't make none of your life. You didn't go. You didn't even finish high school. Now, that's not the whole case for everybody. But just imagine, you had a hard time learning. You took the easy route your whole life. You never educated yourself. You grew up violent because maybe your uncle or your mom's brother then scarred you from something that he should have never done. And, you live in life, you have drug habits and all of this shit. You're not there for them kids. Some of them kids got to go fend for themselves. So they get influenced by outside people and peers. And these peers are telling them, hey, man, this is what we own. We represent the set, man. We represent the block, man. You know what I'm saying? And, he's trying to fit in. He's trying to have a family outside because mama got 5, 6, 7 other kids. Then this hood take them on and it comes with consequences. And you have to be ruthless and violent to make a name for yourself. Now he's catching cases. And by the time he goes to turn 18, he goes to prison. Your mama raised you. It's like you're grooming that child for the penitentiary to meet his daddy. The prison penitentiary is your daddy. Yeah, your mom raised you. And then once you turn 18, your mama gonna send you to your daddy. That's the prison. That's the institutional system that we just got this fucking blind spot in our fucking heads that, it's modern day slavery. They tell you when to get up. They tell you when to eat. They tell you when the lights out. You see what I'm saying? And they have you working for cents on the dollar. You see what I'm saying? And we brag about this pen time like it count. Like, you feel me? Like, nigga, you know how much they get paid to have your body in them beds? $100,000 a year per inmate. So think about how many inmates that's in prison. $100,000 a bed. Each bed is $100,000. We talking about thousands and hundreds and thousands of bodies. Y'all gotta see where I'm coming from with this shit, man. This shit is, man, it's cold. Because once you take off the mask, you take off them glasses, and you see what I'm saying, you can't unsee this shit. Now it's time to outthink everybody that think that it's cool to go to prison and do pen time, lose years of your life for acknowledgement and recognition that's not gonna pay your bills. You would never get this time back. Some niggas right now is in prison for being somebody that they not. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like Brandy. I just want to be down. Niggas out here trying to be like Brandy. I want to be down ass niggas. And then while you trying to be down, you fuck around and you losing time and years of your life. By the time you come home, your daughter's grown. She got a baby. She don't want to talk to you, so you can't hang with your grandbabies because you wasn't there in her life because you made a choice to choose this. It's a lot of shit that our people have been oppressed to, homie. And I ain't gonna get on my Malcolm X shit because that's my little passion and shit. So let's get back to this Let's get back to this reaction, man. But nah, man, I'm serious, man. That's why I make sure when I pop it to y'all that y'all know, like, man, it's a real nigga on this live, man, that's trying to educate y'all with some game, homie. Because y'all, some of y'all, we all in the same. I don't care, from 30s all the way up to our 40s and our 50s. We know better. We know right from wrong. We can't say we're a product of our environment now when most of y'all don't live in your neighborhood. Your kids got iPhones. If your son or daughter got a cell phone, an iPhone, you can't say you a product of your environment. Do you still live in the hood? Majority of y'all, the average gangbanger don't even live in the hood. These niggas is staying in Gardena, Hawthorne, San Pedro, Lancaster, Palmdale, Norwalk, Whittier, you know what I'm saying? All of these other cities and then they drive to their communities. You see what I'm saying? So we can't just say we still a product of our community. Let's get back to the content though. There you go.
No matter how much Nip give, it's just never enough. I think Nip finally told Big U this developing options donation marathon is over. The course is done. Because the next month, Big U's attitude changed completely.
Just because you made it don't mean you made it. You know what I mean? Keep it 100. I'm going to give you this message. Real talk. I watched them lose $1 billion. I like my brother Suge Knight. I watched them travel the country. I like all the artists that have been rich and travel the country. I watched motherfuckers come and go in this business. I watched get bags, hit houses, get $1 million and be broke. I watched motherfuckers make 15, 16 million and be broke. What you need to do is be careful who you stepping on your way up. In a what they say, early rise, early to get tired. While niggas do working and working a steady grind is grinding and fully getting it. Self-preservation don't happen in one minute or one decision. It's hard work. Come fast.
See, you can tell Big U get jealous easily, and dropping this pic ain't help either. It looked like it's nothing but millionaires and billionaires. I mean, I could tell Big U was hating, because only 3 months after this, he was tripping on Nipsey bringing Khaled to the hood, even after all those donations.
You know, not to get into too much detail, but there was a lot of big politics getting into with certain people. You know, Hustle had DJ Khaled in the hood. Not to be speaking too much on shit, but we came frontline like we always do. And, you know, niggas gonna know we gonna crash out behind it. We not playing. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Khaled. Ain't nobody doing nothing to Khaled. And he's straight. And Hustle frontline that. And, you know, we felt like certain people didn't like that.
Sam, we know it's anybody killer. You don't gotta hide it no more.
So, all right. So that's where it gets tricky, right? A lot of speculation, you know, people trying to refer or concur that, you know, he's referencing Big U. We can't say that. We just can't say it. We can, I mean, well, I'll take that back. People have their own opinion, but that video right there, Black Sam, I want to say this. Black Sam never gave up the actual footage, right? Because the Marathon store cameras was right there. So if you go inside the Marathon store, the door's right here. There's a TV with cameras all right here. You can see each angle from the outside to the inside of the store, right? And he never released that footage. Why is that? Why is that? He knew how it happened. He knew who was inside the store, who seen it happen, all of that crazy shit, right? But he didn't want no problems with the politics and the outcome of that. You see what I'm saying? Everybody pinned it at, you know, because of, you know, that DJ Khaled situation. And this is why I say it's going to be so scary for Big U, because not only do you got to worry about, remember I was talking about Loose Cannon, right? You got to worry about SKG. This is the girl who said allegedly Big U beat her. This is the girl who played a role in helping Nipsey Hussle get on the radio because she was working at the radio station. This is the lady who, you know, Big U, he found what order am I trying to say? Dang, I can't, restraining order. He filed a restraining order on her, right? But this is the lady who's saying she's definitely going to be in court to testify. This is, remember, if y'all go look at, you know, he's facing 600 plus years. He needs to beat 43 counts And majority of all, no, it's more than that. But regardless, he needs to beat every last count that he's been tried and charged with, right? For order for him to go home. He's 60 years old, right? He's 59, excuse me. So 20 years is already a death sentence. You know what I'm saying? 40 years is already a death sentence. It's no way you coming out of that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you can appeal and get back on action and all that shit, right? But she's definitely somebody who's going to testify against him. You got Dale Morrison, the one who was being extorted. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, he's definitely a person that he's going to testify against him as another person. So it's like his journey is so cold right now because I'm a critical thinker. I'm somebody who likes to think, right? And sometimes I would even play a sucker to catch a sucker. I would even play the role like I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, just to let a person think they know what they talking about. That's one of the smartest strategies I try to tell everybody, man. You don't have to prove everybody wrong just because you know right. You know what I'm saying? When you know right and you know they wrong, let them have their opinion. You don't own their opinion. You don't own their way of thinking. And once you can master that shit, you can be like, oh, okay, cool. Right. Yeah. Is that right? What? Oh, thanks for telling me, man. Now nigga know. And the motherfucker gonna live their jolly life and shit, thinking they taught me something and shit. And I'm watching that person walk away. Goddamn idiot. Now you got it, big dog. You got it, baby. Yeah, I play. Hey, man. Let me tell you one thing about Nina Boy before we get back to the reaction. I don't do circles. I do straight lines. So whatever happened, man, I'm keep going. I'm not turning back. I'm not looking back. I'm not even coming back. You know what I'm saying? You got one time with me, and I'm just gonna keep it going. Let's get back to the content. Shout out to the 240 people on the live, man. All my minds, appreciate everybody. All my minds, I appreciate y'all to death, man. Let's hype it up, man. We got 234 people on the live, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
More. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Crenshaw, something really wrong with Big U. This man's not right in the head. But hey, hell of an actor, though. He tell all his lies with a straight face. Check out this line of Big U begging for donations after Nipsey died. And in the name of Nipsey. And he's telling people don't buy from the Marathon store because it's not helping the kids.
I just put up a post a couple of days ago talking about how we trying to get all these young brothers and sisters prom dresses and prom dresses, shirts, and all the suits and all that. Ain't none of these celebrities came in support. Ain't none of these fake ass bourgeoisie that was just hollering Nip name, offered to do nothing. You know, we got a couple of people that's coming to the top. Their hair is done, their makeup done, and all that. This is what I did on my own. No, let me take that back. Elliot Grains helped us, and Wiz, Elliot Grains, and P from Wack helped too. Shouts out to Wack 100. He helped too. A couple people helped.
Wack, don't you ever say, nigga, you didn't have to pay up. Like, don't you ever say that nigga didn't make you pay. Now I see why you kind of get mad at that nigga. Look, he making you pay for somebody else's problems and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. I know a lot of families who probably need help, but there's a lot of people who don't need help and they just want to seek the take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, man. It's like, y'all ain't none of these fake ass niggas. Y'all niggas ain't paying for these palm dresses and shit. How much is these palm? I'm pretty sure there's no way in hell palm dresses gonna cost over $100,000. So, you know what I'm saying? What the hell the nigga trying to do? But Wiz Khalifa, man, damn, boy, shit, you funded I wonder, are they gonna try to come after him and get him to hit that stand? You feel me? If they got, see, this is how I think the feds would do it. If Wiz Khalifa do something wrong or illegal, right? And they got this case going on, they go try to make Wiz testify that, you know, he approached him and paying for such and such and such, and all the money or proceeds didn't go towards that. They will use Wiz, man. I hope Wiz, if you watching this, stay solid. Don't get in trouble. Stay out the way. And, you know, hopefully, you know, if he's innocent of this shit, he'll come home. If he's not, they go fry him. You know, let's go.
With the giveaway for the suits, you know what I mean?
Money do you want?
But right now, we're trying to do the same thing for the kids at the high school. Send them off the prom. But ain't none of these celebrities coming out to help. You know what I mean? We got all these people that came up, you know, They really was just cloud chasing on my little kid name. You want to wear Crenshaw across your chest, but that's not going to the kids. That's ownership. That's going to their business,
too.
to the Marathon store. That money don't go to the kids at Crenshaw. You want to help the kids at Crenshaw, you got to do something that's directly help the kids at Crenshaw. Help this community. You got to do that.
Helping you.
You know what I mean?
Man, y'all let Big U be an activist extortionist. And he old as hell. He be moving like it's still the 80s. I mean, you could play with the man if you want to, but if you say no to his checking in, it could get spooky. R.I.P. PNB Rock, but he thought he didn't have to check in. He thought his own protection was good enough.
2 different times before Roddy Ricch was even like super heavy. It was like, damn, bro, you just came out here like it was me and him. Me and him went to the projects. He like, bro, like you ain't got no security and none of that. And it's like, bro, I got security, but I don't got security. You feel me? Like, I be on my shit too, you feel me?
And what was shocking was that Luce exposed that Luce and Big U was there for PNB Rock's murder robbery.
I felt it was like super messed up because at the end of the day, it was me and Big Useless in there when it happened. So when it happened, I wish I could have just told him like, bro, just give up the jury and we get it back to you later. But it just happened so fast and he wasn't cooperating. And that's when they took it off of him by force. You get what I'm saying? Give it up and then check in with the real people. So we're going to find a jury and we're going to get it because we know all the pawn shops, we know all the people that's going to melt it down and everything like that. So as soon as it comes on their table, we got it. Okay, get it, go in that back room, make that phone call.
And he caught T.I.'s son there one day. Man, Big U said he's here so often, it's like the activist extortionist office. He said, get your ass out of here before our Cardinals don't get paid.
With Tip's son. He got Tip's son. Okay. And they on the east at Roscoe's. They on the east side of Roscoe's. I walk in Roscoe's on some different business because some other shit didn't happen. And I come in there to take care of some other business with some weed. It ain't no nice business. Right. I walk in Roscoe's, he in there with T.I.'s son. Wow. And T.I.'s little son on the, and I'm like, what the fuck is y'all doing here? Mm-hmm. I called Tip, I said, what Nephew and them doing here? Right. They don't have no clue where they at. Where they at, yeah. They just there. Right. They thinking it's Roscoe's. You at the wrong Roscoe's. There's 3 more Roscoe's. Mm-hmm. Go to the ones, either the one by my neighborhood or the one in Hollywood. If they at the wrong, but they at the wrong Roscoe's. Which one is the wrong? All of them. The one on Rico. No, they on the east side. Oh, okay. You gotta call Magic. Right. But what I'm saying is, this is our babies. Right. So if he get into it with something, he ain't got to call me. It's going to be my problem regardless. Right. But he in the wrong place at the wrong time. And now all the dudes out there looking like, I had to tell Nephew. I said, man, I called his daddy. I said, man, tell him we just run around here all like this.
Well, Big U reacted to PNB Rock's death on the Nothing to Something podcast, and his reaction was so cold, it made it to the Big U RICO indictment.
The United States of America and all these countries have what is called airspace. If you invade their airspace with a plane, they consider that an act of war. If you want to come in their airspace, you're going to check in. You can choose not to, and it's going to be a problem. If dudes come and you move it in a certain way, if you choose not to check in, suffer the consequences. You feel like you got something that's bigger than.
But R.I.P. Rick.
That's exactly what they're going to use right there. It's a no-brainer. Are you kidding me, bro? I understand freedom of speech and all that type of stuff, right? But, bro, the way the context is in regards to that, suffer the consequences, United States airspace. Even the business owner, man, we don't own shit, bro. If you don't own shit, who are we to say who can come and go into somebody else's extent? Did you call the owner and say, hey, I'm trying to protect the neighborhood, let these people check in with me first? It's crazy, man. I highly suggest, man, hey, To get to the top, you got to kill. You got to knock down the king. To get to the top, you got to knock down the king. Now, there's always going to be somebody that's going to step up and be a leader. But make sure if y'all want to be the top dog always get caught. The top dog always go down, and they go down for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? You might get a couple years out the game. Some might get a short period of time. But better believe, you know, to be at the top of the food chain in the streets, you have to be violent. Don't let nobody fool you, bro. You literally have to be violent. Ain't no soft ass nigga gonna be sitting at the top. Ain't no good person is gonna be in the streets at the top. You see what I'm saying? Now you can't, man, listen, gang, you gotta be ruthless. You have to have charisma. You gotta be quiet. You gotta be selfless. You gotta be selfless. You can't be a selfish person. Nobody makes it to the top, you know what I'm saying, being selfish. So you got to be somebody with finesse, charismatic personality, somebody who know how to communicate with the people, you know what I mean, interact with the people, but also know your place and stand at the top. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be violent. It's no such thing as a top dog in the streets who's not violent. This is just science. This is history. It's never going to be some soft ass nigga at the top, nigga. We living in a world when we on this black top, nigga. Hey, lions, tigers, and bears. You see what I'm saying? And people only want what they can hunt. You feel me? So let a shark smell blood in the water. You're not going to survive. So next nigga that want to run these top spots, I hope you realize that it's a real nigga that's on the internet telling y'all, in order to be a top dog, you got to realize that it's 60% mental, 40% physical. Don't let nobody else tell you this, man. I've been around the top. I've seen the top. I never wanted the top because it's just like the president. He has advisors. You know what I'm saying? I've been a nigga who advised niggas at the top. So I could honestly tell you I'm a critical thinker. I could outthink a nigga with my mind. You see what I'm saying? Whether he could beat me up or not, I could outthink that nigga, run circles around that nigga, and he wouldn't even know it came from me. So yeah, man, be a thinker. Think, read the books, man. Pick up them books, gang. I swear to God, study. Big U had to be a reader. He read some books. He learned how to, you know, have a charismatic personality. You don't get hundreds of $1,000s in donations and shit by just being a gangster. You gotta have some type of understanding, some type of finesse, some type of, you know, knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because some people out here, man, just imagine a nigga, all he can do is fight, but he can't read, he can't write, he can't talk to people. He has no charismatic personality. Niggas are like, well, shit, nigga, how about I pay somebody else to get you up out the way? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man, like you gotta, man, study. I'm telling you, whatever he did before he came home, he studied. He had a plan. Most people are like ducks running around town with their head knocked off. Nigga, have a plan, because there's somebody else who's gonna want these top spots, man. And all I can say is, man, the game is 60% mental, 40% physical. And right now, you know, this is going to be the mental challenge that he got to face. You know, he got to overcome adversity in this situation. Let's go.
Homie Quan, he told a chilling story on how they tried to do him like P&B Rock. And from then on, he had to check in.
Him and Wack talking. And in my mind, I'm like, I thought it was blood versus Crip. They here talking, having a conversation. Right. So my mind, it's my first time going out there. He was like, yeah, man, we do the time you landed. I was like, oh, yeah, it's different. He was like, yeah, you over there, you in a hotel room. Then what you call it, get your bag, ain't your driver? I was like, oh, yeah, it's different. So at the same time, I say that to say, that checking should be real.
And Quando Rondo was another example of not checking in. And Big U had an evil look when he responded to it. It looked like he was listening to a Whack 100 clubhouse room.
Then they call him like Quando Rondo. I just showed envy. Like, you can't call me now. You can't call me when the fire hot. You didn't with me before that. You know what I mean? You had my number. You could have called me. You could have did all that. You know what I mean? But he was around about. But how is that fair to me? How is that fair to our team?
Speaking of Quando Rondo, you know, allegedly, Brick Baby might have had some involvement in all that. I don't know. And it might have involved Big U with the back door. I don't know. That's the word on the YouTube streets. But around this time, boy, Brick was getting money. How could we tell? Because he was showing it.
saying? Got the cleanest fucking money, you bro. They didn't tell us what you were nigga that been doing with your hands when you touch this. It's the brick, man. Come count.
And you give him money, Big U could smell it like blood to a vampire. He popped up immediately. And this takes me to the illegal part of his extortion, where he get a cut of all the illegal street activities. Because on the Big U RICO indictment, on the wiretap, said Brick hit a lick that ended up being a plug. But Big U demanded a percentage of that. When they counted the money, it was only $2,000 or $3,000. They said it should have been more than that. But I think this is Big U's entry on the extortion of Brick Baby. Because since then, he was getting harassed by 6 O's.
Six straight. All right, freedom. Gordon's on here, cuz. So if you don't come to the hood, bring my homeboy 15,000. We come to no jumper. We ain't trying to do no interview.
And it was from the group he was rocking with. Because the man can't even post a $50 giveaway.
Yeah, man, it's the big break, not the little one, man. And I'm giving my fans, it's a fan giveaway. If y'all find my hit-ups around the city, y'all got to take a picture of them, hit me, I'm going to cash app you $50. You know what I'm saying? Every fan that can find the hit-up. And it's 2 per location, but only 1 person can win per hit-up. So if y'all know where I'm at an Arco, somewhere in the valley. I gave y'all the turnaround. I can't give y'all everything, but one of my fans said, take a picture in front of it, tag me, it's Brick, man. You already know, don't see late.
Without breathing on him. Big U even popped in the comments and said, how about just give me a loan, interest free? As a matter of fact, it's a PPP. We don't need to pay it back loan. And another 6 O member responded, stop passing out money when you in debt with the gang. And who just happens to be in the same IG post as him? The activist extortionist, Big U. Nah, this man's diabolical. Did you know Big U started his nonprofit organization while he was still serving time in prison? The original name of it was the Ex-Offender Fellowship Network. But after he got out, he saw the city giving out grants for youth gang prevention up to 6 and 7 figures. That's when he changed the Ex-Offender Fellowship Network to the Active Extortion Manipulation.
Look at all that money right there, man. But I want y'all to take a real good listen. Sometimes you, but yeah, catch it though, right? Let me say something what Tupac said. Tupac said, any friend that turned to an enemy, always been one since day one. Any friend that turns into an enemy has always been your enemy from day one. From day one. You can't be friends and you turn into an enemy. You understand what I'm saying? It don't work like that. And most of y'all don't even understand, nigga. You fell out with a nigga like that, nigga. Look, if he said some foul shit to you on Catch This Game, dog, catch it, nigga. That nigga been want to say that shit to you. You understand what I'm saying? He been wanted to say that. Tupac said the greatest shit ever. I'll never forget it. Any friend that turned into an enemy has always been that enemy from day one. You can't never forget that, man. But you know, like I tell people, man, to me, right? And this is just how I think. You can't be no street nigga with no lawyer money. Just imagine all of these niggas out here, nigga, that, well, I don't call them street niggas no more or gangbangers. I call them street operators. They operating in the streets, right? And this is the problem. A nigga out here, nigga go catch a body, but don't got $1,000 in his pocket. You understand what I'm saying? A nigga go risk his life with nothing in your pockets, nigga. And a nigga like me will be a lame nigga because I'm gonna go chase the dollars because, oh, I got my bail money, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. To me, you can't be a street nigga without no lawyer money, homie. I don't care what they telling y'all, gang. How nigga be like, man, I'm a nigga out here, nigga. Nigga, pull out $1,000 right now. Nigga, show me, man, $500. You mean to tell me, nigga, you a nigga around here? And you don't even got $500 in your pocket. Nigga don't even got a bankroll. But a nigga got a Glock 45, a nigga Draco 2R 5.56 7.62, and a nigga piss poor out here. But your bitch do. Yeah, yo bitch got some money though. Yeah, I know how some of you niggas do. Man, man, you niggas that run around, your girl put on her little pink little feather steering wheel column thing. You rip that shit off once you drop her off at work and hide it in the trunk and take off the plate that she got the little girly shit on there and all that. Then you ride around town chasing bitches and, you know, riding with your gun on your lap, smoking weed, drinking and all that shit. And just the aesthetic of that, it makes you feel good. It make you feel high. It make you feel like you a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because people see what you really don't got. That shit is crazy, gang. Nah, bro. This shit is crazy. A nigga got a dick on a stick on that motherfucker, right? And willing to go shoot something up. But nigga, I don't want to get out there and go chase no money on. You see what I'm saying? A nigga shoot a nigga. A nigga go do a drive-by on a nigga. But a nigga won't go rob no bank. He won't go rob no stores. He won't go do nothing to get some money. Hell no, nigga, I ain't finna rob them niggas over there. Nigga, go to jail, nigga. Hell no. Nigga, I go rather go kill this nigga over here because there's nothing like killing a nigga. The easiest thing you can do. You feel me? In fact, only reason why we have guns is for niggas, for our own people. Only time we use guns are for our people. We don't use these guns, nigga, for nothing else. We ain't go mess with the Indians, the Asians, the Arabic, the Iranians. We're not using this shit for them. Nigga, it's for drive-bys and your own people coming to assassinate their own people. That's the only time we use this shit. Nigga, I got a chopstick for a nigga. I don't got it for nobody else. I don't have it for no citizen, because only person who would want to harm me would be a nigga. A nigga who that come from the same lifestyle that I came from, because don't nobody else care in this world. You got to look at that shit. You feel me? Like, shit, nah, nigga. You know, but you can fuck up your whole life choosing the wrong homies. I want to stress that. You literally can fuck up your whole life choosing the wrong homie, because you got homies, you got big homies that would tell you to do something that they won't even do themselves. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine your big homie say, hey, shoot that nigga. Hey, low tide, low down. Shoot that nigga right. Nigga, shoot that nigga. We fucking you. Nigga be paranoid. Cha, pop, 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 pop. And shoot because somebody told him to shoot. And then you paranoid, you touch the bullets that was inside the gun. Now they got your fingerprints, all this crazy shit on the shells. You know what I'm saying? Now you caught, they're like, man, they got shit, nigga. You had to, nigga, you know better. Nah, nigga, you just gave me the gun, nigga. I didn't remember this is the same bullets that we. Yeah, shit, you gonna have to hold that shit down, nigga. Yeah, keep your mouth closed, do your time. You all right, nigga? You do about 5, 6, 7 years, nigga. You be back, nigga. You back in no time, nigga. 7 years pass by like this. He's like, nigga, what about my family? I got a newborn baby on the way. Nigga, we don't want to hear all that, nigga. You know what you signed up for? Nigga, let's say, yeah, nigga, you know what you signed up for? He was like, nigga, I was 10. Yeah, I was 10, nigga. I didn't even know what I was signing. yeah, that's all right there. Well, nigga, you're in it now. But nah, man. Real shit. You can fuck up your whole life choosing the wrong homie. Leadership. When I say, you know, people latch on to people that they have common, you know, interest in. You feel me? Like, you know, I like that nigga, how that nigga get money. I like how he talk or how he move or just his aura about him. Let me choose to fuck with him. Because, you know, when you come from communities, Damu, Hoover, Keyway, whatever, you know, you latch on to people by energy. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I say choose who your homies is, because just because you from the same gang don't mean every homie is your homie. Let's be clear. It's niggas that don't like niggas in their own hoods. You see what I'm saying? Let's stop all that fake shit. So why you ain't watching me right now? You can fuck up your whole life choosing the wrong homeboy to hang with. Some homies might be crash outs. Some homies just, have you ever been around niggas who just, every time they go do something, they get caught. They go to jail like, just watch the niggas who always go to jail. Them the niggas you stay away from. Like, damn, nigga, you can't never not get away. Every time you go do something, nigga, you going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, you see this nigga every other 2-3 years. Then the nigga call you to, hell nah, I'm cool, nigga. Nah, nigga. Why not? Nigga, you go to jail every time, nigga. I ain't going to jail with your dumb ass, nigga. You a dumb nigga. That's why. Tell that nigga what it is. Oh, this nigga scary, man. Nah, nigga, I just know you just don't know how to get away. Because the point is to get away. The point is to not go to jail and fucking get caught. That shit is crazy. Look at all this money right here, though. Let's go. Millions of dollars, Big U have accumulated.
Foundation, aka developing options. Oh yeah, Big U was not playing with the extortion game. He ran it like a high-end business, kind of like a Costco's. Cause if you're from out of town coming to LA, oh, you need your membership. And Big U had a long list of members, one of them being Sean Kingston. When Sean Kingston landed in LA, Big U caught him right away. Said, Sean, I heard you want to go to the slums where the killers get hung. Let me take you there. Sean came to LA cause he heard there was beautiful girls, but the way Big U was on him, I know he was suicidal because Big U showed up to every studio session.
I'm finna doze off in the studio. Work. This is work. Studio life.
He just said that while sleeping on the couch.
Miles, where you at? Where Miles?
And if Sean went to the club, so did Big U. Oh, you VIP, Sean? Big U is too. See, Big U is about 30 years older. You would think he would be done after the club. But as long as Sean's hanging out, Big U got work to do. Oh, you said Post Malone coming. Unc said, I'm working overtime tonight.
Oh, see what it is? You need music, time is money. I'm just like, Post, where you at, man? Post, see what's going on. Post Malone, catch the murder. That way. Long way. Yeah. Big U, pick up the phone, call who? You. That way. That way.
This is... Do y'all realize the amount of evidence that they got? Pick up the phone and call Big U. This all they don't, man. I'm telling y'all, man. This is probably going to be one of the biggest RICOs ever out of California, gang. You see what I'm saying? And him recording himself doing all of this shit. Like they would ask you, why are you at the studio? Are you a rapper? No. So why was you there? For what? For protection? From who? It's like an open shut situation, man. Like, damn, bro, this is crazy work, man. If you want something real in life, bro, you got to stop entertaining temporary people. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. If you want something real, you got to stop entertaining temporary people. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas got to learn how to say no. Nigga, figure this shit out, man. You can take your lumps and bruises on your own because looking at this shit, if he doesn't get a very expensive lawyer, I don't want to pass judgment on him, but this is going to be an easy case for the federal government to slam dunk. Like, he's about to go pro se, pro per on his own RICO case. And why is he doing it? He wants to face his accusers. The only thing he want to see is facing his own accusers. Soon as he get to see everybody who's actually telling on him, snitching on him, he get to cross-examine them. He's going to be able to see that shit. And maybe he might want to try to strike a deal once they start. He see who telling on him and he looking at over 600 years. Can you get mad at that nigga said shit, nigga, all these niggas telling on me and I'm looking at 600 years? He like, shit, nigga, he's 60 years old. He like, shit, nigga, I don't hang with this generation. Who am I saving? Not like that. Who would he be saving? Because y'all niggas have normalized telling so much, bro. I don't get it, man. So now I'm looking at this shit. Can y'all get mad at that man decided to say he want to hang on to some of his years on this? What the time he got is a death sentence, right? Over 600 years. Any one of these charges are damn near already over 20 to 40 years. Automatic. Majority of the charges that they got in this RICO is already 20 to 40 years just per charge, right? Think about it. It's already over 600, not 100. I want to emphasize something. We're not talking about 100 years, gang. We're not talking about 75 years, 200. We're talking over 600 years. Over what? Wait, in the dockets, it said well over 600 years. How do that play a role? 100 years, he won't even live. 200 years, it's no way. 300 years, that's his kid. Let's think about it. His kids won't even live to make it to 600 years. You understand what I'm saying? We're talking about 9 generations down. He will, by 600 years, it's going to, do you know your grandfather's name? I'm talking about not your grandfather, but your grandfather's father's name. You don't know it. The generations have went by so fast. What is your grandfather's name? Great grandfather from 1805. Nobody even know. Half of y'all even know your heritage. So he won't even exist in the history books to his family 600 years from now. You know, and eventually you're going to rot. He's looking at well over 600 years. I need y'all to really comprehend that. Understand, hell, 100 years is absurd. 200, crazy. 300, catastrophic. 400, 500, well over that. It's no way, bro. It's no way he can survive that without facing his accusers and giving somebody up so he can have a turnaround. I'm gonna just keep it real. Let's go.
What the hell? They too young, man. They young. They having fun. They balling. God damn it. Young and having fun, man. Young and having fun. Young and having fun. Yeah. You did.
What's up, boy?
With the Jill. You already know what's going down. Young money in this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
I got the kid.
Bel lifestyle. Yeah.
Murder beats.
Yeah.
That way.
On
the top.
Where that shit, bro?
Right here, post thinking, I fall apart. Cause Big U staring at him like Wagyu steak after fasting the whole day during Ramadan. Oh, you thought you was gonna come through White Irish song, saucing and balling on Big U? Well, congratulations, cause now you got a chicken every time, even if you on vacation. That's why Big U love being around Sean Kingston. Sean give the Big U Enterprise the best referrals. One night he might be with Post Malone drinking Bud Light all night. Next day, as soon as he hop up out the bed and turn his headset on, he sees Soulja Boy and Sean Kingston bird walking in the kitchen. See, Big U got no business being around these kids. They share no common interests, and this is how he plays with them. Sean looked like he need an incredible diaper on right now, but that's funny to Big U. But Big U still got business to do with Soulja Boy. He said that song you did, you used my name, nephew. Now I'ma watch you give me a donation.
Happy birthday. On my birthday, we doing business. On my birthday, we doing business.
Jet Li nervous as hell.
That's how I do it. Right here. You did? Yeah, it is.
Big U think this is China
It's
man.
November 30th now. No longer November 29th. So that means we doing business. You did?
Yeah.
We doing this.
Hey, man, say, man. You already know what's going on. It's your boy, Soulja Boy. Happy birthday, Yeah.
Oh, you called me Unc on the first day me and you, huh? That's a donation.
And we doing business. And we doing business. Real business.
Yeah, that way. Big old business, Jack.
Real business, man. We ain't on that book. No, real business.
Easy money. You know what I'm saying? Easy money.
For Big U.
You did.
Soulja.
Easy. We doing business. Easy money. Man, they're going to decipher all of this shit. Donation, easy money. Fucking, this is amazing, cuz. Woo, Big U, shout out, man. You did it, bro. There will never be. He goes in the history books with all the kingpins and all that shit, bro. Nobody will never be able to do some shit like this ever again, bro. If not, they better be worried. These niggas might be working for the feds and then set your ass up. The next time a nigga extort niggas like on this level, They're gonna be working with the Fed. Look, he extorting niggas again. Let's go.
That way. Look out for that Superman. 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 Yeah, that way.
See, Soldier smart. As soon as he said that way, when Big U looked, he went this way, towards Compton. And now Big Soldier from the hood.
They say Soldier came from the hood. Like, get off me, though. That's like me, though. What's happening?
I mean, sometimes, but Big U wasn't really tripping during that time. He had a long list. Another one of his favorites put gold on his wrist, gold on his watch, gold on his ring. If y'all don't believe me, watch how he did Trinidad James. I thought it was Nelly or Jermaine Dupri the way Big U was squeezing him. He barely had a hit. But he's been donating to Big U consecutively for over a decade. He had Trinidad James in every celebrity ball game like he was LeBron James.
Down here at Crenshaw High School, giving back to the kids, giving back to the community. We got helmets, gifts, jerseys, we got basketball games. We got
Supporting the Crenshaw High School, Trinidad James coming through and supporting us in the basketball and football camp 2015.
What's up, baby? You about to get them this year? What?
Man, definitely, man. Shout out to the Crenshaw community.
I know Crenshaw was tired of seeing him.
All right, so they gonna ask like, come on, man. Why is everybody donating to the Crenshaw community? What is so? What I mean, you know, who is actually getting these proceeds? I mean, they're gonna have to show kids and evidence that they actually received these type of gifts and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, over 20, 30 different celebrities is donating. How and why? God damn, man. For me, it's Soulja Boy saying easy money. Yeah, that way. All that corny ass shit that nigga said. Good. That was crazy work, bro. It's just the evidence is just right there, bro. The evidence is one thing to see the evidence and still believe that a nigga is completely innocent is just insane. That's insane. To literally see all the proof and be like, nah, my eyes didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, our constitutional rights are he's innocent until proven guilty. Let's go.
Probably kept asking where your gold at, because he went from all gold everything to no gold at all. Young Buck told Big U he wanted to ride with him. Big U said, what for? He said he just want to be down with 6-0.
I'm like, was he up with you? I said, okay. I said, girl, you don't want to go with me because if you ain't, he said, I got mine. What we on? I'm 6-0.
But Buck stopped coming around as much. Lou said it was because he was like a dumb mechanic because he asked him about his brakes, but he kept staring at the transmission, if you know what I mean.
You was performing and something caught your eye. And when it caught your eye, you start rapping to it. And I'm looking and I'm like, that's a man. So I tap Big Useless, like, cuz rapping to a man. Oh, how you know? What you mean how I know? You got Adam's apple. It's 7 feet tall without heels.
Lou said you lying, he wasn't short. You know, for the right price, Big U let a lot of things go. And OT Genesis is a lot closer than Buck is. He's from Long Beach, but from South Central, Big U still think that's far from it, because OT Genesis is still checking in. He said those donation checks you needed, cut it.
Yo, what's up? This OT Genesis. We in Long Beach right now, and I'm finna go check in on checking in. Big U.
And when Big U caught Nick Cannon, he said, nephew, you getting too much money. You getting paid like a gigolo, getting lots of dough. But developing options still need them donations, though. Need it every year, Nick, you got it. Don't be wildin', wildin', wildin'.
Greetings, everyone. It's Nick Cannon here. And my big bro, Big U, and his team at Developing Options are putting together an amazing night of dance where you can see the unique ladies and so much more. Make sure you come out and get your tickets. It's going down. It's a beautiful cause. It's a beautiful thing for the community.
P.D. Pablo said he's gonna go to Crenshaw. Big U said you gotta pay us. Who? Us.
Yep. Devo. God damn, Diva, you ain't gonna like this.
I know. I turned my back. I gotta
Cause you gonna take this video down. What? What PD Block?
Wait. Come on. Stay live. Come on. Oh.
We're not live, on boy.
Oh, you ain't live?
No, this recording. This going straight up. We going.
Get on this damn pull-up bar.
Oh, we going PD. Get on the pull-up bar. This dude finna do 5 pull-ups. We'll do a bet, see how many pull-ups PD can do. What happened?
It's locked in right there.
He locked in?
Yeah, he locked in, so.
Shit ain't locked in. Climb your ass over there. You gotta pull up anyway. You might as well pull up.
Right now, I know he want to spin it like a helicopter and go back to North Carolina. And this next one, I've been holding off, man. I didn't want to do this one. But we're not going to act like Unc didn't get Unc. Some of you sound like Mike Jones right now. Who? Man, we know who. His name is Snoop Doggy Dogg. Damn.
When they jump off the plane, they love the same way they gave us that love. We give it right back to them when they hear that light. It's a family thing. It's connection. Check in.
How can they shadow ban him though?
Yeah, they shadow ban me, big homie. That's why I gotta go on your live. They won't let me on Instagram. Y'all acting real funny right now, but it's cool.
You checking in?
I'm about to develop this Death Row app that's gonna shut all this shit down.
You heard it here first.
Now, I'm checking in right now. In case you don't know, you won't know. I'm checking in.
And he's been getting him since he got out. Big U said when he first got out, he was trying to get back on Snoop for sure. I guess they became lifelong friends after. He said he hopped out on the Bishop Down Magic 1 like he was Money Mike looking for Snoop.
Bruh finna do a show in Long Beach. Daz and them is sending out word that they gonna demo. So we ended up, me, Suge, I want to say shortstop TD, aka TD, and somebody else. We are going to Hollywood. We jump out the car on Don Bishop 1. Him dude? And we jump out the car. John Juan Bishop 1. I tell Don Juan, send Snoop a message. Tell Snoop to call me.
And Chi-Town stand.
See, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that's some bully shit, bro. Come on, man. I would not be saying this shit on camera. Man, bro. Do you see why I say it, man? Look, he said so much, bro. He said a lot of shit. I jumped out on Bishop Don Juan. That's crazy, bro. How do you contest that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, like, I don't know, but let y'all be the judge and jury. Let's go.
And yeah, he got one of y'all too. As a matter of fact, he got the biggest fish out of the shot. Kanye West, he said, I need you to hit that checkbook with them developing options, donations, before I really make it all fall down and have you spitting through the wire again.
Good conversation. For real.
Kanye, what's the occasion that you're doing with the kids out here today, man? I've never seen you like this before.
Well, we meet with Big U.
Okay.
They gotta pay. Yo, okay. Big U, can you explain? Basically, he's got a football team.
Okay.
They gotta pay. Oh my God, bro. Oh my. They've been building up on this shit. I could just only imagine if them Alphabet boys watching this shit. Because the feds, they let you get away with X amount of, criminal activity. They let you, hell yeah, nigga, they let you go to the nigga, accumulate the money, go get your cars, go get your houses, and they go seize all that shit. And guess what property it becomes? It becomes their property once they seize it. You see what I'm saying? 600 years, pretty sure it, man, they taking shit. They're gonna seize a lot of assets. You see what I'm saying? They have to, because you don't get to keep the money that you bought this shit with if it was coming from illegal activity. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But shout out to Toxic Media, man. The content that you putting out, gang, is just crazy. Let's go.
And a big program. Yeah. What's developing that? We're doing everything with y'all already.
Okay. Man, I know the celebrities with the long-term memberships had it rough. Sean Kingston started scamming just to keep up, and now he can't even afford bail. And I'm telling you, Big U was on him, no letting up. He was like the glove Gary Payton in his prime. Everywhere they went, he went. He might be the reason why Wiz fell off. He was at every studio session just being a distraction, making them do push-ups.
We did 20 already.
That's 25. Oh no, that's 50. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did more than
that. I'll eat 50 more.
Trying to force a debate that Wiz cares nothing about.
Your personal feelings on the Steelers right now.
I mean, honestly,
they're shit right now.
We in some trouble.
Your personal feelings on the Steelers right now, sir.
Come on, man.
What happened to the rubber band man? Wild as a Taliban, but so quick to donate with both his hands. To Big U, anything Big U wanted, even if it costed G's, he would get it from tip, ASAP. From charity appearances and donating to sponsoring his birthday parties. I mean, anything he wanted from tip. He even did concerts for Big U and promoted it in person.
You know, the king came out to check the kids out.
They say, man, come check us out, man. July 8th, man. We're going to go all the way down, lit like a motherfucker. You did that in a minute.
Now, let's do it again, Tip, but this time I'm going to stand behind you like I'm extorting you.
Hey, man, Aloha Buzz on July 8th will bring you live. Yours truly. And this guy going to get up there and do his thing as well. You know what I mean? You got your routine together.
I'm just with developing out Aloha Buzz, T.I.
This can't be the same T.I. that went to Houston when he was beefing with Lil Flip. The same one that swung on Floyd Mayweather for disrespect? I guess he wasn't lying when he said, you don't know me. Because now he just letting Big U win bets all day so he don't feel like he's getting extorted.
You know, the thing is, we just set them again. We just set them back to back. One thing you couldn't say, we're going back to back. Yeah. What's the truth?
That you didn't win the last game.
I just won that game, though.
You did just win that game.
With a blowout, right?
But you did not win the last one.
I won. Are you talking about last month, though?
No, that was.
You got to go to the red tar pits to get the call a comeback. Neighborhood's been in for years. Yeah, we came back and got it. Welcome, family. We came back and got it. LA's finest. LA's finest. We now have the lead in this game. We were also just bullied by these two. Her right there. And him right there.
Man, you
we were, but we winning. We 1-1.
True.
We just boasting this.
Lies.
But how we 1-1 then?
Man, you ran a yard on the fur hand, man.
Okay, we won that. The walk of shame.
The walk of shame.
The walk of shame.
Man, T.I. could have avoided all of this if he knew to avoid this guy. And he might look a little silly, but he's dangerous. Because if you see Big U at a club and he sends this guy at you, it's over. They're going to be all in your section, drinking your drink.
I tell neighborhood.
Oh, you picking up a bag at a club appearance? Stay there too.
We up in the train, watching Cleveland back there. Watching Cleveland back there.
Again, another horrible game for y'all. I mean, we're going to get the second game at home.
Second game.
Oh, you rehearsing for a show tonight? You might need a little security. I'll be there too. Oh, you're performing my favorite song tonight. I'm near front row. Neighbors, you know when Big U throw that up, he really like it. I know someone to argue, man, they homies. It's friendly gambling and Big U just want to hang out. I mean, yeah, it sound good, but Reggie Wright already exposed that T.I. and Ludacris has been getting extorted since the Death Row days.
Oh, that came from Suge and Big U extorting some of y'all rappers on the South. That's all I'll say. T.I. and Ludacris. Y'all remember that fight?
But I know this. Big U from 60 Crips and Suge Knight. Well, that's where that check-in turn started back in like 2008, 2007, 2009. T.I., Ludacris, all those just paying those to negotiate stuff that was happening on the West Coast.
They was paying for protection while they were here?
Or to check in, or to letting you know, or to saying that I'm having a problem with this dude or this person. Can y'all, make sure it go away? I remember a major thing with Ludacris and T.I. that was going on back in I was in the truck with Suge, and we saw Ludacris walking around, and shit was like, look at that scary motherfucker.
All right, this is bad, y'all. This is extremely bad. You have Reggie White, who just admitted that Big U extorted Ludacris, T.I. All of that shit is, it's hearsay, but this is bad as fuck, bro. This is extremely bad, man. Not to mention, he still got to fight with all the people that's trying to knock him down. Ah, man. But let's be clear, he's innocent until proven guilty. Let's go.
Right there, he was like, I just had to make sure it was cool for him to be walking around because.
Luda, I told you to roll out, but you didn't want to leave. Now you gotta pay-per-use residency.
I really don't get a lot of money in music more than I get a lot of money around music. I might make $250,000 a year on music, but I make more of my money on doing other things outside of music. I was getting money, and I was getting paid by everyone in the city. Damn me, if they was getting money. Right. So if he was getting money, he was already getting the bag. He was paying me $10,000 a month. I don't give a who you was.
Sick show, he ain't lying. This man was the Michael Jordan of extortions. But some are trying to say Big U was a petty extortionist because sometimes he would pick up $500 or $1,000.
Why are you extorting as if you broke? How? Extorting for peanuts?
Yeah, that's what he was. 500,000.
The Wack. The $1,000 was out of lunch, Wack. The $1,000 from the.
I say he was the best to ever do it because he was extorting everything moving. Yeah, it wasn't just rappers. He had comedians and actors too, like Mike Epps.
A man's them giving back. Just gonna tell you right now, let's put some respect on it. They're doing this for developing option.
It looked like it. And when I said extorting everything, I meant it. That actor that played Debo, Tiny Lister, he said he got his inspiration from Big U.
People want to see that character. He's, I told you, I pulled that from Big U.
Big U said, F it, I'm going to extort him too.
Crenshaw, get ready for the game. Got Debo. You did.
He damn near extorting himself. How you extort the movie version of you? Man, Big U probably wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and ask himself for a donation. And it wasn't just the movie version of him. He extorted the movie version of Whack 100 too.
In a serious game.
Big U said he had no skills or no clue on how to manage actors, but they loved Big U so much they wanted to pay him.
But do you think he trusted you to manage him because you knew what you were doing with the movie scene already?
Not at all. Not at all. He trusted me to manage him because he just wanted to help me.
Oh, word.
You know?
Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Damn, man. Man. For y'all youngsters out there, man, stay out the limelight, man. Whatever you're doing, stay low key. Get your money in silence. You know what I'm saying? Because, when you loud, and you making it, because think about it, it was no way he was going to be able to accumulate donations from anybody just putting it solely under his name. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's no way, man. So it was the perfect scheme. I mean, what other way can you play it? If you want to extort or get money from people, you can't just say, oh, I got niggas giving. Well, he said it vocally. You know, that's where he messed up at. But they're saying he used, you know, his organization as a front to take in donations for his organization. You know what I'm saying? And disguise it. It's the perfect mafia play. That's what mafias did. They had businesses, right? And they had people buy into their businesses and they pull it from the back where can't nobody see it. But this is very interesting because I know a lot of people, you know, they'd be scared to learn from this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, everybody turn their heads and shit. I don't got a dog in a fight, man. I actually believe this. Like, you can beat this, you nigga, well deserved, well played. Because it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. It's literally what you can prove. You see what I'm saying? So if they can prove that he is who they say he is, then he's fucked. But if they can't prove it, you know what I'm saying, which they have over thousands and thousands of hours of audio taping, which they was recording him admitting to a lot of guilt and a lot of criminal activity on top of him verbally saying this shit on his own, gang. So how can a nigga get mad? He self-incriminated himself, bro. Learn from this shit. Not no, oh man, well, nah, nigga, shit. Nigga, he said this shit himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the internet. We don't hold hands and kick hands, man. You know how the internet is, man. You fuck up, you do something crazy on here, people are going to react to it. I don't care how you cut that shit. You know, so, you know, for me, I'm going to just tell y'all, learn from this shit, man. Let's go.
Me, it was no skills. It was nothing. I had no clue. You know what I mean?
Big U was extorting every category, music, comedy, movies, but he was probably the scariest in sports. The way he was treating these athletes, it made me believe every rumor about him. Man, look how he was treating Deshaun Jackson.
Remember I back me down? Here.
That's how I be balling with my little nephew. Physically, these guys are the biggest and strongest humans on earth, and Big U was just bullying them. Check out this clip with him and Lamar Woodley.
Let's slap the shit out of this.
Dang. Dang. That's fucked up. Just to hear a nigga play with a nigga like that and you can't do nothing to him, that's fucked up.
Just slap the shit out of this when he was asleep. Always be talking about me falling asleep. But then this motherfucker fall asleep. Sitting there like a big old stuffed baby. Look at this thing.
You know Lamar thinking, I swear to God, if you wasn't the leader of the 60s. And with these basketball players, he's just having his way. He on private jets with players like OJ Mayo.
On this private plane, this motherfucking airbag that came out. Keep hitting that screen so we can see the feet, man. The nephew. Yeah, I almost went down, but we got a lot of them with us, huh? Yeah, homies, we good, baby. Man.
And I feel bad for Josh Smith. Big U extorted him his whole career, and he was not happy about it. You could see it in his face in every single pick from beginning to the end.
Going up, excited to be gamble. What up, Jay Smooth?
And Big U made Shaq do a podcast about checking in, and then made Shaq check in with a donation right after. Another player that had it bad as Josh Smith, Draymond Green, whole career. As a matter of fact, when he won the championship, Big U was there celebrating like he was part of the team, and he don't even like the Warriors. Man, I heard him saying the reason he knocked Jordan Poole out because he was tired of getting extorted for so long. And I'm telling you, Big U is in the extortionist Hall of Fame. This man was putting up numbers like Will Chamberlain. He don't give a damn who it is. The Taco Man.
Definitely feel like a lot of people, they're happy. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and they're like, we are so happy that he went to jail. I mean, this morning someone reached out to me and told me that he was extorting the food vendors. And I'm like, what? They were like, yes, he was extorting the food vendors at Crenshaw High.
The weed man, the pizza man. This is the real Can Man. And speaking of Can Man, yep, Can Man too. We got something out of him too. Them loaded dices Wack exposed Jay Prince Jr. on. Oh, he was running it up on these NBA players, millions.
You and John Wall was playing dice one time, and you caught that for like 3 M's. They told me you beat John Wall in dice one time for millions. Is that fact or fiction? Because this is a reliable source that told me this too.
Listen,
this is a real that told me this.
Listen. It's truth to that, but it was dice and cards.
Well, he got it from Jay Prince Jr. and brought it to LA. When Big U heard about it, he looked at AB like he was Christopher Lovejoy in the backyard. What is he doing? I'm the only one doing extorting around here. I'd rather be extorted up front than that backdoor extortion like what happened to Gilly, because Gilly is the king of Philly, yes. But when the king of Philly came down to the S, even Big U made him down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Man, that ain't right.
He was definitely gassing about the whole Big U and Gilly thing, right?
Hell no, I ain't gassing. That wasn't me. Gilly's a too. He's a big triple. This other Lil Rosé from Rollin 60s, bro. He come in my room.
Wait. What happened though? What happened?
I'm gonna tell you what. Lil Rosé come in the room. Yo, Wack, what's up, man? Can I have the flow? Go ahead, homie. He started telling the story. I don't know nothing about this story. Wack wasn't there. He like, yeah, like, you know, you had to see your son brought you to the hood, and we pulled up, caught you and your son, y'all had on all your jewelry. We strip you. You don't know us when you use Big Q name. We didn't give a and told us y'all jewelry was worth 150, 160. We strip you and took that cash it in, and they brought your ass $20,000 back like we are bad. We cashed that shit in and cut it up, right? They want to get mad at me. Hey, you weird ass. I wasn't there.
Wait.
This dude from Rollin 60s.
They think, wait. Gilly never got robbed, though.
Yeah, him and his son got stripped. They stripped him in the 60s. Big U lined their motherfucking ass up. They stripped him, took all their jewelry, and did it, came on the stage and said he did it. And then get mad at me like I did it. I ain't did it. I ain't do it. I wasn't there. You mad at me for?
So you're telling me that
got mad at me, bro?
Like Gilly official from Philly, man. Gilly not going like that.
Gilly wasn't that nigga had his hands up in the motherfucking air with his 2 kids. A father that couldn't protect his 2 kids. That's what he is. I told that, look, bro, don't be popping at me because with another said that from Rollin 60 Crip for real. Everybody know that he is. He telling you, Big, you lined your punk ass up. Now, if you got your ass robbed over there, you and your kids, he said Nipsey went over there and get 20,000 because he felt bad for him.
Man, not only was Big U the extortionist champion of the world, this man was a tag team champion too. Before he was doing it with Suge Knight, but he also was tag team extorting with Trick. Why the first time he met up with Trick, Big U brought his extortion victims with him like he was the P going cross country. And Reggie Wright also said Wack 100 was a partner.
They didn't want to be getting extorted. Big U and Suge were out there, Wack 100 and all of them. Those was pulling up on everybody.
I don't get it. Reggie White and Wack 100, they like this. But boy, nigga, this shit is already on the internet. You know, a lot of niggas be saying, Nina Boy White, look, I don't make content. I react to this shit. That's all I do. I just react to it. That's crazy. That's nigga Wack. He threw your name in that gumbo pot, bruh. I've been saying this for a few years. I said, if I was Wack, man, I'll fall back, man. I'll fall back. Look what's going on with Big U, all this shit. It's no way you could be yelling on Paru and I'll do this, that, and the third. And it's no way nothing could not happen to you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, not me per se, you know, I don't have an interest in you, but you exposed a lot of people, bro. You feel me? Like, and you be outside like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see, man, play the backs, Wack. Just play the back because you too far in the front, bro. When you're in the front, you know, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, man. And I'm gonna leave it right there. Y'all drop your opinions in the comment section. We got more content coming on the way. Hype up this video. It's 300 people in here. All I ask is that 300 people hit the like button if you fuck with the content. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We got more content coming on the way. And I'll see you on the next video. Let's get it. Let's go.
I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night.